here. Stay here.
No!
Susie? Get out! Get out! Stay down!
Susie, climb in next to them. Quickly, quickly.
Let me talk to Theo.
What's this all about, Bobby?
Hey, Jimmy.
Tell me what's going on.
Someone just tried to kill me. I know what time it is. Wake him up.
Just talk to Theo.
What are you talking about? He doesn't want to talk to me.
What?
Well, just put him on the phone.
You gotta help us.
Wait. It's been a big misunderstanding.
No misunderstanding, Bobby. Just talk
Just
to
put
Theo.
Theo on the fucking phone.
Sweetheart, what just...
Hey, look, let me handle this. Jimmy, you there? Okay. This is me talking. This is Bobby. Okay? I play ball with your son. Who said I was doctoring the books? Because whoever it is a goddamn liar. Someone close to me. What do you mean? How close? Jimmy. Let's go.
You could go to your cousin Frank.
No family. They go there first.
Joe Glines would help us.
He's involved. Everybody I know is connected. I can't even go to my own crew. Nobody. Anybody even talks to me, they're dead. Theo's the law. I'm a leper now. When I find out who did this to me.
Hey, shh. Hey. We just need some time, that's all. You've always patched things up before.
This is different. This is different.
So it's just us? Yeah, us and the kids? Maybe that's not so bad.
They're after me. Now you are the kids. I'm putting you in danger.
Hey, don't. We have to stick together.
I know.
We'll do something. We'll sell the house. Sell the damn house. We'll go someplace.
You can trace the house sale. You buy anything, you rent a video, you track the credit card. Everything's computerized. Your social security number. You could be in Iowa and they can get your name from a Sears mailing list after you buy a freaking garden hose.
just... What? Hey! What did you do that for? I was on the phone.
Honey, I let him call Debbie.
Did you tell her where we are?
Yeah. Yeah, right after I called Theo.
Sean, this is not the time.
Does she have caller ID?
No! This is the plan? Stay in cheesy motels and eat junk food? That's the plan?
Give Debbie the number? Yeah. We're staying another day.
Where are you going?
I had to get some air.
Maybe I stepped out of line. Maybe I didn't think it through, but I set up the business, not him. We've known each other all these years. You know, he's been robbing me, not the other way around. I think Theo's time is past. Why not? You and I. We have enough loyalty between the two of us.
Bobby, I've listened for all the good times, but I'm sorry. And don't trust me again. For both our sakes.
What are the feds doing at our house?
The FBI? I mean, what are the...
I find out who gave me up.
Motherfucker.
We can't live like this. The kids have got to go to school. Things just keep getting worse. There's got to be some way out of this. Someone we can call. Someone.
It's okay.
Just make it go away. Just make it go away. Just make it.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Robert Francis Batten, a.k.a. Bobby Bats, Bobby B. Batman. Career criminal. Straight out of South Boston. 3 years in juvenile hall. Currently the president of Steel Barrel Democratic Club, a.k.a. the Donkey Club, local political group. And the funny thing is that the Democratic Party Association has never heard of you, Bob, and that, of course, is because the Donkey Club's a front for Theo Cruz's gambling, loan sharking, and extortion activities. Theo Cruz, out of Charlestown. Just a couple of crazy micks, huh? What do you guys say, the rosary together?
If you had anything on me, you would have already arrested me.
Is that right? We got a 16-count indictment on you, Bob. We just didn't know where you were. And then, bingo, you come walking in my front door. It's kind of ironic, don't you think? Without a lawyer?
Don't need one.
Really? We at the U.S. Attorney's Office, as well as my colleagues here in the FBI, were about to move in on your tired asses when Theo decided to kill you. Actually, we thought you took off on us, Bob. We weren't worried, because guys like you always turn up.
So arrest me.
See, as much as I would love to do that, we want Theo more than we want you. No offense. But we don't just want him on some wussy little gambling indictment. We want Theo Cruz for the 1989 double murder of Longshoremen Association officials Fred O'Malley and Frank Gwynn. And I think you're just the guy that can help us. No. Don't you fuck with me. Don't you fuck with me. You walked in here. You came to us, remember? Now you shit or you get off the pot, or so help me, I will cuff you face down on this fucking floor right now. Bobby. Listen. We just want to get the guy that's trying to kill you. That's all we're doing. Now, come on.
I was there when Theo Cruz told Jimmy Sticks to cut Fred O'Malley's throat, but not enough to kill him. Then Theo put a handgun into O'Malley's mouth and fired 3 times. Theo then told Jimmy to hang Frank Gwynn by the neck from a beam. But again, not enough to kill him. Then Theo personally beat Frank, beat him with a tire iron until he died.
How long did you beat him?
2 hours.
That's just a couple of regular businessmen like anybody else, huh? All right. Sign this contract, saying that you'll repeat that statement in court. We'll move you into a safe house and from there into the witness protection program.
Is there a choice of, do I take my family or...
You know what, Bobby? I don't care if you bring your wife, your girlfriend, or a sheep named Virginia.
Why couldn't Debbie come and say goodbye?
Sweetheart, we've told you before, she's not family. Honey, the federal marshal said stay away from the windows.
God forbid he should be shot and this nightmare would be over.
Please. He is my husband. We're a family.
And who are we? What are we? I can never see my daughter again or my grandchildren for the rest of my life because of that bastard?
Shh, please. Come on, we said we weren't going to do this. Let's be nice. Just Just one last time. We have to go.
Grandpa. They won't let us take anything with our names on it.
I'll keep them for you.
Thanks. I won this one for debate. This one was excellence in journalism.
Please let Sean stay with us. He's almost grown. Both children should live with us and have a normal life.
They're here.
Folks, you have one bag too many.
No, they said 7.
No, a suit carrier counts as a bag.
And the puppy will have to stay.
Daddy, it's my puppy, right?
Yeah, it's okay, honey.
I'd like to ask you one final time to surrender any weapons you may have in your possession.
Oh my God, Frank, did you see that?
Okay.
He's in front of the children. He's like a killer.
But Daddy, you said when you give the puppy. You said. It's my puppy.
Hey.
Not a 7 bags!
Cindy,
Not a 7 bags!
Stop with this, you son of a...
Come on, get it all
You
out!
throw away your...
Get it all out! Get it all out!
Made her like
Fill my
a
kids full of poison so they hate their father!
Susie, Susie, help me. Susie.
Please, don't go with me, please.
Bye, Nana.
No.
Bye.
Folks, we gotta go.
Wait, Sean.
Put Susie's coat on.
All right, my darling, my darling.
Sweetie, get up with Grandma. Just put your coat on, darling.
I promise, sweetheart. Take it. It's gonna be okay.
Aren't you going to kiss me goodbye, Dad? Bye, Daddy.
That's it.
My God! Don't go! Don't go with him!
Bye, Mom. We'll be okay. We'll be all
Come on,
right.
let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, when we're on the flight, get to yourselves. Just say who you are and where you're going.
Mom's going to put you down, darling. Hello. Sean. Hi, sweetie. What's your name? Susie?
Inspector Steve Beck. Please come this way. Watch your step, please. Watch your step. Follow me. Inspector Beck. Yeah, I'm at 4. Thanks. This way. Susie has from KV. Make a grocery list and we'll pick up what you need. Let us know of any dietary restrictions. There's a few children's videos by the VCR. The video movie list is available upon request. I'll give you folks a minute to settle in, but we have limited time. We'll need to get right to work.
What is going on? I'm missing skateboard magazines. I'm missing some books.
Oh, if your name was in them.
But they're mine.
Sometimes we can remove the name and then they'll be returned to you. While you're in these living quarters, you'll be locked in for your own safety. The apartment telephone has no outside line, but if you need us, you just pick it up. All security measures are here for your protection. There is a surveillance camera in the living room and one in the kitchen. That's it. Be back in a minute.
Honey. Hey. Hey. Don't let him upset you.
Oh, no, it's not him. It's not him. We're safe.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ, we're safe.
Yeah. Everything's okay now. We're all right now.
Okay.
Hello?
And I'll just dump the whole package in because that's for...
Introduce.
Susie, we're not watching this stupid thing. We've seen it a million times. It's stupid.
Well, she doesn't look like that.
that now. Becky, come back out here.
And stop biting that disgusting thing. It's gross. I don't know why you brought it.
Cartoon channel.
No.
Water? Would you like some water? I'm not gonna lie to you. This is one of the toughest things that you're ever gonna do.
I'm used to tough things.
Not like this. Welcome, people. You're in the Witness Protection Security Safe Site and Orientation Center, where you begin the process of redocumentation for your new legal identity. This is day 1. You leave for your relocation site on the morning of day 5. No extensions, no exceptions. Any questions before we begin?
Where are we going?
I'll get to that. We have loads to cover and an extremely tight schedule. Every day we're gonna have very specific activities that we have to complete. Employment counseling.
Where are we gonna live?
That's the $1 million question, isn't it?
You know, we're very anxious because we've been through so much.
No, I understand. It's you're curious. The contract in front of you is the memorandum of understanding between us, the U.S. Marshal Service, and you. In their fervor to get your testimony, the FBI might have made promises like a big mansion with dancing girls. The only real agreement between us is in that contract. I've read it, and there are not any dancing girls in it.
They didn't promise us any dancing girls.
He's just making a little joke, sweetheart.
Read, sign, and deliver by tomorrow, and we can start the process of redocumentation for your new classified name changes. The new name you choose should be ethnically compatible with your own. Changing your first name is optional. Changing your children's first names is usually more trouble than it's worth.
When I ask an honest question, I want an honest answer.
Honey, I think he just has a lot of information to get through.
Seattle. You're being relocated to Seattle, Bobby. Here's information on Seattle. The schools, employment, climate.
I know the climate. It rains. Oh, look, Stan.
Steve, honey. His name is Steve.
Yeah. You know, that's a funny little speech you got there, Steve. But, how do I put this? Fuck you. Not going to Seattle.
You have a choice. One choice. You either roll with this program or you pack your bags and you leave, Bobby.
If you spoke to me this way, out there.
But we're not out there, Bobby. Oh, we're in here. And I did speak to you that way. I don't really care how many people used to jump when you spoke, Bobby Bats. It's not gonna be that way anymore. It's not gonna be the way you planned. It's raining whether you like it or not, Bobby. We understand each other.
Seattle Art Museum, and lots of trendy new stores are all part of an invigorated downtown. Our ports reach out to the burgeoning trade of the Pacific Rim, and our airplanes rule the sky, following the area's largest single employer.
Cooper. Something easy to spell. Collins? Banks?
Not Banks. I'll think of Robin one.
Smith or Johnson?
Oh, they sound like aliases. O'Brien.
Here. There's no cameras out here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I've been here before.
Oh, really? Who with? Al Capone?
It's not so bad, is it? Kind of pretty.
What is it, honey? What is it? Are you okay? Oh,
my gosh, you. The bad man's gone. The bad man's gone. It's okay. Daddy's here.
Cooper. Something easy. You know, not some Hungarian name that none of us can spell. So we would be the Coopers. And look at your face. And that would make you who?
Susie Cooper.
Good job.
Right on, honey. Sean Cooper.
Beautiful. There's a nice ring to it. Okay, so we're the Coopers, the Cooper family. And Dad's name is William. But we're going to call him Bill.
Can I still call him Daddy?
And I'll be called Joan.
You're kidding, right?
No, I like that name. Joan, like Joan of Arc. I used to love her when I was a kid.
Yeah, because she was nuts. She heard voices. Something in her brain.
Maybe, no. It's good to hear you laugh again.
Yeah, no, everything's great. She gets to start off from scratch with Susie Cooper. Well, what about me?
Steve said that he's going to transfer your grades under your new name.
Just my grades. None of my extracurricular activities are going to be counted, right? Like editor of the school newspaper, like student government, like debate club.
Look, Sean, come on. I know this is tough, but you're going to do well at your new school. You will.
You will. You always have. You'll do it again.
You know, they don't even have anything close to the level of the Latin school in Seattle. Seattle is retarded. You know that 1/3 of Latin school graduates, 1/3 get scholarships to Harvard. 1/3. And now I'm gonna graduate from some crap public Seattle high school. And none of my teachers can write college recommendations for me, not for Sean Cooper. Who is Sean Cooper? Sean Cooper is nobody.
Joan.
Cooper. C-O-O-P-E-R. William Joan. J-O-A-N. Right. Yeah. And Susan and Sean. No. S-E-A. Put a rush on that.
Why is it that every time I call your state, I get the runaround?
Thanks.
I mean, I need the birth certificate to originate there, and I need it now. Thank you.
You ever had a guy who just rubs you the wrong way?
Every friggin' day, champ. Incoming. Ramirez.
I swear to God, this guy, he's gonna set up a racket in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah. Hey, let the field agents deal with it. You know what? Just process them and forget about it.
You know, maybe this guy could fail his psych eval.
Yeah, like Joey Grasso. Guy had how many hits?
What, butchered like 20?
Yeah, no problem. He's mentally stable. Let's get him a job selling chairs at Kmart.
If I wanted to be dead, would I be here? Too busy to get depressed, Doc. Too busy making money.
How's your relationship to your father?
What relationship? Last time I saw him was at my mother's funeral. Look, I grew up in a tough neighborhood. Some guys became priests, some cops. Like you, Stan.
Steve.
Steve, whatever. The rest went into the business, but had nothing to do with my parents.
Why do they call you Bobby Bats?
It's my name. Batten. Bats.
Nothing to do with baseball bats.
Sports was never my forte.
I meant on people.
You know, that's all right. I want to be honest. That's what this is all about, right? When I was younger, maybe I was a little wild, you know? Maybe a few people thought I was little bats. But that was a long time ago. I mean, I'm a family man now. I mean, really. I'm in love with my wife, love my children. Everybody's happy. I mean, I'm very happy.
I'm very positive. In a weird way, I think this is the best thing to happen for us. Kind of forcing Bobby to go legit. Don't tell him I said that. This is confidential, right? Look, I'm fine. It's Susie that needs the counseling.
This isn't counseling. It's simply an evaluation to anticipate any adjustment problems. Susie doesn't have to be screened.
Adjustment to moving to the new city?
It's more like this, Joe. Can you love a guy named Bill Cooper who works the late shift at Bob's Big Boy just as much as you love Bobby Bats, who wears Armani suits and gets out of Cadillacs?
I'll always love Bobby. Money doesn't matter.
I see you like getting your nails done. They're very nice.
Yes, I do. I enjoy it. It relaxes me.
What if, due to economics, can't get any manicures anymore?
You know, you can be very rude, officer. You think I'm pampered? We have money. We have money because we've earned it. We've worked very hard for it. But I would take the safety of my kids over money any day of the friggin' week. And I'll clue you in on something else, Mr. Marshall. Bobby is not sweeping floors at Bob's Big Boy.
The government will sell your house, 2 Cadillacs, all the furniture and the household items for market value or best price. They'll liquidate your assets and they'll deliver the balance to you once you've settled in Seattle. But due to what's owed on the second mortgage...
We don't have a second mortgage.
Due to what's owed on the second mortgage, the revolving credit line, the credit card debt of $80,000, when all is said and done, the U.S. Attorney's Office estimates your net worth to be at a $7,000 deficit.
What credit line? Who came up with this report?
If after the sale of your assets, a small debt remains, the U.S. Attorney's Office will pay the debt so that you can start out even.
Is this a joke? I mean, is the government trying to pull something? We have stocks, we have mutual funds. This is ridiculous. Tell him.
So what's our balance?
0.
cashed out the investments, and I put them into deals with Theo. Legit stuff, but it's all tied up to the club.
Daddy.
Theo had financialists and them to come after me as well. Can't the Justice Department do something? Feds can't get any of it back. It's gone.
Daddy.
What are we gonna
Listen.
do? Believe you didn't let me know what was going on.
With the pressure, fine. I thought I'd protect you from this.
Protecting me.
So what? What, Susie? Mommy and Daddy are having a serious discussion. You know what I mean? No.
Don't yell at her.
I didn't yell at her.
Don't yell at her. Look at the picture. She's 5. Look at the
I
picture.
didn't yell at her. I'm just. Oh, okay. What? Picture? It's great, honey. Okay. Now listen.
Oh,
Tell
come on. Look what you've done. Oh, baby.
I told her it was great. Hey, Sean! Sean! Would you knock it off? I can't even hear myself think.
Great. Let's yell at him, too.
Great. Thanks. Jesus Christ. Someone give me a gun so I can blow my head off.
You know, don't even joke like that.
Who's joking? You had no fucking right to tell her about my finances.
We have to be open here, Bill. Everything's got to be up front between you and your wife from now on.
Bullshit.
Okay?
You don't tell me how to run my family.
Yes, we do. In fact, that's a good definition of what we do. We tell you how to run your family so you don't end in this situation again.
Look, I could give a shit, okay? But Cindy's used to money, okay? She grew up with it. That was not the way to break it to her. I was gonna tell her in my own way.
Thank you. We have an expression here. Readjustment of expectations. You know what that means?
No.
Readjustment of expectations means selling cocaine makes a lot more money than working nights at 7-Eleven.
What are you talking about?
It's a situation, Bill. It's a situation that requires some humility from you. Bill, you haven't held a legal job that you've actually worked since you were a teenager. You didn't graduate from high school. You have no office skills. The Marshal Service doesn't provide a false resume or work history or letters of reference.
Terrific. And how am I supposed to get a job?
I'd say your best shot is becoming a laborer. You work for a few years, you get a trade, then you become a skilled laborer, and then you can join the union and you get some family health benefits.
Not
You're
at his
saying the
age.
best I
No,
could
he's
do is to
not
haul
going to do that.
shit in a bucket, rain or shine?
The pay is $25,000 a year.
We can't live on
twice
that. That's why I've never been a 9-to-5er.
We don't have any money.
9-to-5ers don't get whacked, Bill. Joe. You took typing in high school? You were an administrative assistant at a law firm.
Yeah, 1,000 years ago, yeah.
You take some paralegal training, you can move that up to $35,000, $40,000 a year.
We threw a party last year that cost that much, man.
Who looks after Susie while I'm at work?
You're both gonna have to work.
Well, then look who looks after the kids.
It's okay.
No.
Fine. Let's say I go along.
Employment is mandatory. There is no if here.
Fine. I'm in Seattle with the Lumberjacks with no work history for the last 20 years. Now, how do I get a job?
You offer to work for free for a month. Show them what a good worker you are.
Work for free. Be serious. You're serious. That's your answer.
This is the help the Marshal Service gives. We work for free.
Or were you expecting that the taxpayers were going to pay you away for the rest of your lives?
No, of course not. But I didn't expect you to cut my legs out from under me. I built my business up from scratch, okay? I'm an entrepreneur. right? Now, let's say I start a new business, legit this time. What bank is gonna give me a startup loan when I'm pumping gas with no work history? No bank. And my children are not gonna see their father, some down and out loser.
You think the government owes you a business loan after you've ripped them off for years?
How long you been working for the government, Steve? Are you happy with your Honda? Your 80 grand a year, your pension? Well, that doesn't work for me. Okay? And this isn't working for me either.
Now, that's a private school, honey. We're not gonna be able to swing that financially. And what about a great Catholic school? All right, now hang on. Steve said that this here was a great public school.
Hey. Who ate the last of the chocolate chunk cookies?
Huh?
Who ate the last of the chocolate chunk cookies?
Yeah, I took one, but it wasn't the last one.
Hey, look, you take a cookie, there's none left, that's the last.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe you're a snake.
It was a cookie. I didn't know it was yours.
I'm watching you, Sean.
What's wrong, Bobby? What, no clubs around? No friends to blow drinks on? No young guys to show off to? There's no deals going down. No horses to bet. No card games to lose. 'Cause there's no money to flush down the fucking toilet. It's all gone. So you're stuck with us. So get used to it.
You don't know what I've been...
We're poor! That's what I know. That's what we are. No. Just don't.
Susie? Sean? Susie, Sean. Come here for a second. Susie. Hey, Sean, come on, join me. Today, we tackle role-playing with our new identities. Bill, Joan, ready? Like we said, I'm a neighbor over for a barbecue. Joan, you ready to go? Let's just have some fun with this, okay? Susie, you know what we're doing?
It's pretend.
That's right. Just make believe. Okay, Joan?
He called Mommy Joan.
He did.
I can't believe we have to call her Joan.
Hey, sure. Did you help your dad with the barbecue? Hey, Bill. How's it going? Hey, kids. Joan. Where you folks from?
Chicago. Chicago.
Chicago. Used to be on a route of mine when I was a salesman.
Oh.
What beach you hang out at, Sean?
Just the one on the coast.
You mean lake, don't you?
That's right, the lake. That's what I meant.
Well, what brought you to Seattle?
The rain. And the coffee.
And Bobby was,
Bobby?
Bob was his middle name. I used to call him when we were dating Bobby Bat. Cooper. Bill Cooper. I used to call him Bob.
Hey, kids. Hey, kids. How's the new school?
It's great. It's great. What school did you go to before, Susan?
St. Anne's,
Where's St. Anne's?
West Roxbury.
West Roxbury. In Boston?
Well,
That's it. I'm not testifying.
hey, wait. Let's calm down, all right?
No hard feelings, and cut that bill crap.
Hold on, I'm just trying to show you how easy it is to give yourselves away.
Look, I don't care what you're trying to show us, okay? I'm not testifying, period.
Thank God. He's not testifying.
Hey, Bill.
Let's go, Cindy. Get Susie. Let's get packed. Let's get out of here.
You signed a contract with the Justice Department. We have you on tape saying you witnessed Theo Cruz murder Fred O'Malley and Frank Gwynn. That carries the same sentence as if you killed him yourself. Plus the 16 counts of extortion and racketeering. You're looking at a life sentence, Bubby.
I was threatened by you guys, coerced into saying it under duress. You put me in court, I'll deny everything. I'm not a snitch. I never was, I never will be.
Fine. Fine. The length of the sentence doesn't matter, because you're never going to make it to trial. You're going to prison, my friend, unprotected. And you think Theo Cruz is going to go easy on you because you changed your mind? You're a snitch whether you testify or not. He's going to make an example of you. In prison or out. You recognize your partner, Nikos the Greek Stefanos?
Christ.
We didn't. Not at first. His molars told us who he was. Hey, Bobby, we have 3,500 hours of tape on Theo Cruz. We dug this one up special for you. You recognize Theo's voice?
Because I know Pat so many years now. He's gonna screw up. And when he does, we're gonna bring him in here. We'll have a nice little talk with him. Just like we did with the Greek.
I know, Bats. How many years? He's gonna screw up.
I heard it, okay?
He's gonna screw up.
Why do you have my wife here? Why does she have to listen to this shit? Look at this goddamn garbage!
Bobby, please. I have to be here. I have to know what's happening from now on.
You don't think I know you set me up? You think I'm stupid? You were all over me and Theo. Surveillance, wiretaps, undercover guys infiltrating. You discovered what I was doing, then you let it drop to Theo that I was clipping him to force me into this situation. You don't think I know what you have done to me? To my family? You motherfucker.
I wish I did set you up, Bobby. I really do. Because I'd rub your nose in it if I had. But you're gonna have to look elsewhere for the person that gave you up to Theo.
Cleaning the fix, buongiorno. Jimmy Chow. Jesus Lopez. Susan Fiore. These 30 witnesses who left the program all fell back into criminal activity and got killed. Without this program, you'll set up shop within 2 days. You'll naturally be drawn back into the business that you excel at. You'll be operating in the same circuit, Something will give you away. Word travels fast. Theo's men are in the bathroom stall of your favorite diner.
You think I'm stupid?
I think you're human, Bill. We will not protect your family. They'll still be in danger. Hell, Joan knows enough about Theo to turn evidence on her own.
Oh, that's bullshit, Steve. You know that.
Fine, fine. But does Theo know that? Theo may just whack her to be sure. Or Theo might threaten her to get you out in the open.
What the hell's this?
Theo. Checking on Susie's school schedule.
What?
Knowing what Theo did for Nikos, what would you do if you knew he had Susie? Or Sean?
Sean's talking to Theo.
No. He's just walking by.
Oh, his mouth is open.
No. He's just walking by. Bill, just trying to save your life here. You want to live? Then embrace your family and learn how to live in this world legally. Period.
Why you care?
I don't care.
Then why are you going to all this trouble to save my ass?
It's my job to save your ass.
But that's a lie, Mommy. You said lying is bad.
Well, it is. It is. But this isn't. This is more like pretend, like a game, okay? And I think it could be fun.
Will Daddy play?
And Shawnee's gonna play too. But this is the tricky bit. Only we know about it, okay? Just our family, okay? So we're just gonna pretend that we're not from West Roxbury.
I don't want to play this game.
Honey, look at Mommy. If we don't play this game, that bad man is gonna come back.
If we play make-believe, the bad man won't find us.
That's right. Susie Q.
Okay.
Okay. That's my girl, right? Don't forget. Don't forget. Okay?
Now we're going to work on potential problems that we identified this morning, okay? Sean? Bill?
I'm sorry. I've always been a terrible liar.
Play with your collar.
No, I thought you did good. This stuff's hard.
You do have a talent, Joan. You, play with your collar, then you touch your neck. Now that you're aware of it, just make it go away. That's it. Also, Joan, and everybody, don't surprise the family with information that you haven't agreed upon. Like you're from Chicago.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. It was
That's
stupid.
okay.
It was
It's okay.
stupid.
It's just, you guys don't know Chicago. Remember, less is more. You're gonna become masters in the art of evasion. All right? What's the best way to sidestep a question?
I don't know.
Throw it back at him. What brings you to Seattle, Bill?
I don't know. I just got tired of winter. How long you been here?
That's good. Hey, Susie. What's your mom's name?
Joan Cooper.
And your dad?
Bill, it's short for William.
That's great. That's great. It takes a lot of energy to lie, so we want to try to do it as little as possible. Especially, Joan, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, just minimize information that you give out. Keep the past really simple. Blend in. Ma'am, what's your name?
Joan Cooper.
Honey, you're doing that thing with your collar again.
I can't help that.
You gotta help it.
You know, she wouldn't have to do it if it wasn't for you. All right? Remember that.
What? What did you say?
Sean,
Hey,
stop.
let's just, keep focused here, all right?
What did you say to me?
Let's just focus on the exercise, okay?
No, hey, what I said was, we wouldn't have to do any of this shit if it wasn't for you. We're all trying very hard here, so back off.
Don't speak to your father that way.
Stop yelling at Daddy.
You think because these guys have me, you can just speak to me like this?
Honey, he doesn't mean it.
You don't tell me how to talk. You don't get to tell me how to do anything anymore.
Hey, Sean, come on. Let's deal with this later on,
What, you
okay?
think now all of a sudden you run this family? You don't run this family. You have not been here. And we've been better off without you. You have not been here. The only thing you care about is yourself. You want to save your own neck. I wish they had shot you, because if they had shot you, then you'd be dead and we wouldn't be in this fucking situation.
You wish I were dead? Huh? You thankless little prick.
No! No, no, honey! No!
I know you don't feel what me. I know you do.
Are you crazy?
You did it. You did it. You don't love me. You don't love me. You little motherfucker. God damn it. I'm your father.
Okay.
I'm your father.
Go. I quit. I'm out of the program.
I gave you everything you ever had, you spoiled piece of shit.
It's all right. It's all right. Let him go. Stay here, okay? Stay here. You okay? Look, I know you're upset right now. So why don't we just talk about this first thing in the morning?
I'm leaving.
I can get you a single unit. You don't have to worry about tonight.
No. I'm not afraid of him. I don't want him alone with my mom.
We had a moment. That's all. Nobody's asking you to.
Yes, you are. I thought this would bring us together. That we'd become a family, a real family, like other people.
I've never had one of those real families, so.
No, we are. We're your family. And we don't have anything else now. We only have each other, Bobby, and now you don't even want us to have that.
I don't know what happened.
Christ, look at us. How we live. I've never been so embarrassed. For how you treat your son, who loves you and wants your attention, and you won't Give it to me. I'm embarrassed for myself. For all the things I've done and all the things I didn't do, and just pretending that this was all normal, and now look where it's gotten us.
Please, honey, please. Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down after what you just did! I haven't got upset enough all these years. Shit I put up. Look at us.
Mommy, why are you yelling?
It's okay, Susie.
What are you? What, you're the only one who can get upset? You're the only one who can explode, Bobby? Take it out on other people? What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now that you can't shove people around? You're gonna start pushing us around?
You know I would never...
Then I don't know anything anymore!
Honey, please!
Stay away from me!
Mommy, don't yell at Daddy.
I am a single parent. You couldn't tell me where Susie's playground is. You don't know one of their teachers. You have never been to one of Sean's debates. And now look what your son thinks of you. He wishes you were dead. Sit and take it. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Kids for business, for Nikos for Theo. Why don't let it go now?
Let what go?
You don't think I know where you were for Susie's 3rd birthday party?
I told you, me and Nikos were in
You
New
don't
York.
think I find receipts for jewelry I never get?
It's business. I swap merchandise.
Shut
I
up!
know that.
Shut up! Do you think I'm an idiot? You don't think that rips my fucking guts out? You think I don't know what you're gonna do when we get to Seattle? Because you think you can fool these guys. You're gonna go back to playing your old games. But you are not fooling me. Start making bets. What's wrong with that, huh? That's legal in Atlantic City. And I'll be running numbers for some guy that needs a favor.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Please, I'm
You'll
sorry.
say it's for me. You'll say that I need a necklace or a new car when you know what I need. Do you know what I really need?
I love you, Cindy. I love you.
I'm gonna wind up all alone out there. Alone at night in Seattle. Telling everybody I'm someone else with a new name. But I'm the same stupid. Just wanted to get out.
Oh, Jesus. It was you. What did you do, honey? What did you do? You told Theo!
Did a package come for me?
Not yet, Sheriff. Hey. You okay, buddy?
No. Not really, Dave. Not really. Sean, you leave and we can't protect you. These are children of the witnesses that left the program.
I'm going back to Boston.
I won't let you, Sean. I won't let you.
If you go back to Boston, your family can't go to Seattle. They have to choose new names, prepare for a new relocation area. I want to make sure you understand me, Sean. You go back to Boston. The next time you see your mother, maybe at her funeral. You may never see your little sister again. Are you absolutely certain, Sean?
I'm going back to Boston.
We'll ring the apartment tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Say your last goodbyes. Walk out the door. That's it.
It's okay.
Sean!
I strongly advise you not to force him to go with you. You'll always regret it, and it'll tear at your family for the rest of your life.
Sean is a minor. He has to come with us. I can't live the rest of my life without seeing my son. Do you understand that? Now open the fucking door! Sean? Sean?
Once we get to Seattle, if things don't work out, can I leave? Can I take Susie and go back to my parents?
If you leave Bill in Seattle, you're on your own. You can keep your identity or not. You'd have to relocate him, change his name again. I mean, I try to help you as much as I can, but you leave Bill, you leave this program. You submitted the alternate names of James and Margaret Stratton. Does Sean know anything about that? Okay. Change William Cooper. William Cooper to James Stratton. James, right. And you need to change Joan Cooper to Margaret Stratton. Margaret Stratton. That's right.
We got the okay. Without Sean, we move him to Phoenix.
Champ, I know the superintendent in Phoenix. I can hook you up with the school records, okay?
Great. No, great. Yeah, great. Thanks. I need this. I need it yesterday.
What's up?
It's an idea. It's a long shot.
then the Greek, Nikos, tells me Bats is holding out on me. So what am I, a moron? I'm supposed to believe the Greek ain't in on it? How else would he know? You see what I mean? No. Nikos didn't think it through, my friend.
Your partner Nikos told Theo that you were fixing the books and holding back money from him. It was your partner who gave you up. You heard it right here from Theo's mouth. Not Sean, not the feds, not Cindy, Nikos. He thought he'd be rewarded for his loyalty. He was mistaken. It cost him his life. Now, Nikos, he fucked you over. You paid for that. That's done now. There's no revenge here. You're the only one screwing yourself right now. Your family, they're the only ones in the same situation that you are. They believe in you. They followed you here. They're the only people that you can trust. Can't you see it in your little girl's eyes? They're giving you one huge chance to unfuck yourself. Bring them with you. Hmm?
Hey.
You don't like us anymore?
Well, of course I do. It's just that I'm grown up now and it's time for me to go.
You'll come for my birthday, right?
No. I'd like to, but I don't think I can.
Okay, bye.
I understand why you think I didn't make the right choices with my life. But I did what I felt I had to do, coming from where I did. I don't apologize for it. And because of my choices, you're like a suburban kid, grew up in a nice neighborhood, had what I didn't. Maybe how I was with my father. My own father makes me no good with you. You're the first one who's gonna make it to college. And I'm proud of that. But maybe I don't show it. I don't know. wants me to be this straight guy from Seattle. I don't see how I can put you through college if I do that. But if you leave now, this is how it's going to end between me and you, and maybe that's okay. But your sister, your mother, don't hurt them. Or yourself to get back at me. But if you're sure you think you can survive better by yourself, like I did, then I wish you luck, son. I really do. Okay.
Bobby? Are you all... Bob. Bobby!
Bobby? Sweetheart. Oh, God. Shawnee.
Why is Sean crying?
I'm not.
You don't think Sean would let you go to Seattle without him, do you, Susie?
No way.
I'm not going. Not if you take that dog. I'm not going.
We're all going.
No way. I hate that thing.
Clothes you have on will get you there. You'll have an initial close purchase allowance. You won't have your driver's license and other ID for another 6 weeks. You're kind of legal non-entity right now. You'll be in limbo in a motel without a car, so make sure it's within walking distance of a grocery store.
Okay.
Does it balance your per diem? Once you find an apartment, you get $1,800 a month stipend till you get a job. You're also going to get a furniture allowance and $3 grand to purchase a car.
Okay.
Well, it's now or never, Bill. I mean, I think it's great. All you guys together. Really, I do.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I had these hidden.
You got these by me?
Wasn't too hard.
You can never ride a collar. You understand that, right? Or any of your friends.
Yeah. And this is for Debbie. It's goodbye. If you could get it to her.
You're making the right decision. You are.
Hi. I'm Joan Cooper. Oh. Goodbye, Cynthia. O'Connor. Batten.
fresh air? You be good, sweetheart. And you listen to your mom. And listen to your dad, okay? Bye. Joan. Take care. The field inspector, he's gonna meet you guys at the airport. He'll come by to see you every day for the first month. Make sure everything stays straight, on track. That's it. Good luck, bub.
Thanks.
Bobby Batts. Bank. You're dead. Take him away.
Well, what do you give him?
I don't know. I give him a 50-50 shot.
Always the optimist.
Hi, I'm Joan Cooper. This is my husband, Bill.
You want to come with us, please?
Right this way, folks.